Hi cauliflowers, welcome to another huge haul video. I have been so dying to just see a good old-fashioned Shein AliExpress haul, so that's what we're going to do today. I did see though, Get Pressed just did one a few days ago and it was really good. So if you guys wanted to watch her video, she did a big Temu Shein haul, I think. But I just miss huge haul videos. Everything is so hard in the US right now. And I just heard again, like, the president wants to raise tariffs on Canada and China again, starting November 1st. And it might go up a lot, like Canada's 50%, China's 100% more on top of what they already are. So as you guys know, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the tariffs. I just went to go buy just one stamping plate from Clear Jelly Stamper yesterday, and the tariffs were $7. The shipping was $9, and the plate was only a $15 plate. So like altogether, that was like $36 for one stamping plate. So I don't know. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. It was too much. So everybody knows, like, I hate tariffs. I hate them. And more what I hate is just the constant changing. How it seems like anytime anybody says something to piss the administration off, they raise the tariffs again. So no business can prepare. There's no way to know what things are going to be from month to month. So it's terrible for small businesses who have no idea how to ship things to the US. So it's just a mess. But we are going to woo-saw ourselves and distract ourselves with some very pretty nail stuff. So everything, of course, will be linked below. So let me stop ranting and let's get into this haul. And let's distract ourselves with some pretty nail things. Okay, so let's do like tool boringish stuff first. I do have something to show you guys. Oh, this is all from Shein and AliExpress. So I have a couple non-nail related things. First one being, so I do get like home decor and like little holiday signs every once in a while from, I think this is from Shein? Shein. Temu too. I have a Temu order coming. How do I open this? This is just a cute little like football, turkey, Thanksgiving sign that I'm just going to hang on my front door. So look, it's like a little turkey. It does come with like a little string, cheap string. But look, it says give thanks, and it's a little turkey in a football costume. Like, it's just like wood. It's super cheap, but the printing is actually really nice. I think they like somehow 3D print this or something, but how cute is this? It's not terrible quality. So I'm going to hang this on my door. We'll just stick Mr. Turkey over here. Okay. Second thing I got, non-nail related, is a bag charm. I don't know if I've showed you guys like the ghost bag charm that I bought at TJ Maxx. So I started to look on Shein to see if I could find like some fall ones. And I found this cute sparkly football. It's just like felt. So it's nothing super expensive or anything, but look, it's got a little tassel. It's got a little keychain to hang off your purse, and look, it's actually a pretty good beaded. But how cute is this? For fall, I'm going to hang it off my purse. I just thought it was cute. Just wanted to show you guys this. I have some Christmas ones coming, and I'll show you guys them when I get them. But look how cute this is. I'm not a big like football person, but my husband is. And I like sparkles in fall, so kind of for both of us. But isn't that cute? It'll be linked below if anybody's interested. Okay, now let's get into nail things. So I just got a few tools this time. You know, I am constantly on the hunt for the perfect tweezers. I think I've bought ones like these before. Where's the opening? Okay, I'm too impatient to try to find the opening. Oh, there it is. So these are just a pair of regular tweezers with the little silicone end. So you can use it also for chroming. or to get stickers off your sticker sheet. Trash. So it's just like all my other tweezers that I have. It's got this silicone end, so when you're doing like chrome, this can rub the chrome in, or if you're doing like nail stickers, you can smooth the edges of your nail stickers. And then it has just this little rounded edge. So I don't have ones like with this rounded edge, so I thought that might be helpful. But they feel okay. They're not like super, super tight, but they're not as bad as those ones I got last time. So hopefully they work okay. They are sharp. That's pretty sharp. So I'm excited about these. I think they might be pretty good ones. And I'll add them to my collection of tweezers. I don't know why I keep buying them, but I do. Then I forget what this is. I think it's a spatula tool or something. Maybe to like mix gel polishes with. Let's see what this is. Oh, it doesn't have a top to it. Well, that stinks. I guess it really doesn't need one though. But it's kind of this pretty lightweight, clear resin, acrylic, whatever it is. But it's just a little mixing tool. So I really want to start, I have a lot of like magnetic powders that you can mix into top coats. So I needed something to kind of, when I have a palette out, to like mix the gel and the powder up in. So I saw this on Shein. I wanted to give it a try. Seems like it'll do the job. It's pretty thin. This is actually a lot thinner than I thought it would be. I don't know if you can tell, but see how thin that is? And it's very lightweight. So it's not like the, you know, most expensive, nice tool in the world, but it'll get the job done. It'll mix some stuff. It's very bendy though. See what I mean by how cheap it is? Very, very bendy. So I'll give this a try and let you guys know. But I have a feeling, you know, it'll work fine. But because it is so flimsy, nah, I don't know if I'd recommend it. But I'll have it linked below in case you're looking for one. Okay, I'll put the scissors over here. So I actually found glass swatchers on Shein. Usually I only get these on Aliexpress because that's all I can find them. But I found one, and these are real glass. I was so excited. I've never been able to find them on Shein where they're actually real glass. And these are real glass. So these are just little ovals. I didn't have this shape yet. But look, they're real glass. You can hear it. So they had a bunch of different shapes. They had like all the typical ones, the stars and the clouds and the hearts. But I just didn't have this kind. So I wanted to add it to my collection. So let me grab the swatch box, and I have one little space over here that I cleared out. So move it, Mr. Turkey. You are in the way. You're blocking the shot. So I'm just going to put these in here. We are going to fill up the swatch box. So now I have all the sections filled again. I had like these little dots over here, so I just put all the dot ones together, the plastic and the glass. So I can have all the glass ones up front. So these are all like my good ones. And then these are like plasticky ones. But I have like all the different kinds of sizes. I have hearts. I have clouds. Stars. More clouds. Is that a cloud? No, that's a bear. That's a bear. That's a cloud. And then I have like these long ones. And now I have ovals. So I think I have all the kinds I need. But if I ever find any more that are a different shape, I of course will buy them and put them in the swatch box. I got this swatch box off Amazon. It is really big. The only thing I don't like about it is it doesn't like clip all the way down when it closes. So if I were to like drop this, everything would spill. So I have to just be really careful when I'm lifting it. Okay, what's next? Going off of swatchers, I also took a chance and bought just some of these wheel swatches that I used to show you guys, different gel polishes. I usually get these at Sally's Beauty Supply Store, but I've paid off that credit card, so I really didn't want to use it again now that it's paid off. So I took a chance, hoping that these would be exactly like the Shein ones, or no, the ones I get at Sally's, and they are. Let me show you. So these are the ones I get at Sally's. Look, the only thing is I think the color is just ever so slightly off, but I don't care about that. And I got 2 packs. I think there's like maybe 25 in each pack. And I've already dug into these. I've already grabbed one. You've already seen it in a video because I needed them and I couldn't wait. But they look to me exactly the same. So you really can't tell the colors that different. So they are perfect. They're exactly what I wanted. I'm so excited because this is how I use my colors. Even when I'm trying to figure out what to do with my nails, I grab these all the time to try to figure out what color I want to use. So I actually really do use my wheels. It's not just for videos. I really do use these. I got a big collection of them over there. So I was so excited about this. And I got 2 packs and it was like, I don't know, like $3. Way cheaper than Sally's. Way cheaper. At Sally's, I'd probably pay $6 for one little pack. And I swear these are the exact kind I get there. So very excited. I will link those below. And then I desperately needed more lint-free wipes. I have a problem with some of them. Let me show you. The ones that I have are these heart ones, which I thought were so cute. My problem with these is they're all stuck together. So it's so hard to just get one. I have to like sit here and peel them. So this time I was really trying to get good ones that do not stick together. And I did. So these are just like purple square ones. But I desperately needed these. And these seem to be good. They are not stuck together. They're the right kind of material. They're filled all the way to the brim, almost overfilled. So these are perfect, just what I needed. So I'm very excited about these lint-free wipes. And they're purple. They're pretty. So we'll have that linked below. I have a lot of like tooly gemstone things this time. And then of course, a ton of stickers that will be coming. So this is just another palette. I have a couple of these, but I realized the silicone one I have, which I love, it's from a Sweeties. I wanted just a different kind of material, and I didn't have a glass one this shape. Like I have this like little circly one. But I figured just getting a regular glass, like square one, might be very helpful when I'm mixing gel polishes. So this is actually from Full Beauty. They actually have a little shop on Shein. So I got this on Shein, but it didn't come broken. It came perfect. And it's just an, oh, nope. Did it come perfect or is that a scratch? No, it's fine. I thought I saw a scratch. Nope, it's fine. So just a nice little mixing palette. It came perfect and it's the right size. So I'm going to use this when I'm mixing colors or mixing powders into gel or anything like that. So just grabbed one. Nothing super unique or crazy, but I'm excited about it. And now let's do, should we do gems? Let's do some gemstones. So I got a couple different gems. I got a couple of these frame ones. I think there's about 10 in a pack. Once again, they came a little larger than what I wanted them to be, but that's okay. My nails are growing out. Ooh, I did Halloween nails this time, guys. I stamped. I did okay. I'm getting better. But these are like little potion bottles. And then I stamped like a little ghost. The ghost didn't come out very good. Then I did some lines with some sparkles. And then a little spider web. And then a little pumpkin. I have to take them off though. They're starting to get chipped at the edges, which I know that's going to happen because I use a peel off base coat. But my nails will still, other than the little bit of chipping on the ends, these will stay on for like 2 weeks. They will stay on until I take them off. So I love that peel off base coat. It's the Jello. Oh, dropping some. But let's look at these little frames. So they're just little silver frames, nothing crazy. Like I said, you would probably need to have longer nails, but they're just silver. There's no like gemstones or anything in them. But I want to make my own gems to put in the middle, like out of all this Embo gel I've gotten. But see, even on my fairly short nail, that would fit really nice. And then I can fill in the middle and make my own gem. Or I can use like a Swarovski crystal. And they are curved to the back. They have a little bit of a curve. But you could probably maybe even bend them more yourself. But they're really nice. I really like these. They're really, really pretty. And then I also got them in gold. Ooh. Oops. That's a little more than I intended for. Oh, gosh. Come on. So they're the gold ones. So see there, you can see the curving on the back. But aren't they pretty? Just for just a nice little gold frame. There's no like rhinestones in them or anything, but they almost look like there is. Just because of the way it's cut. I just thought these were so pretty. These are the same as the other ones. So if you have about nails my length, they will fit perfectly. Let's see what they look like on the middle. Even my middle finger, I think they would work. They need a little bit more of a curve. But see, they might stick up a little bit on the end because my nails aren't like super wide. So I might have to like put top coat around the edges just to make sure it doesn't get caught in my hair. But I like them. Now I just got to find maybe someone like this, but just a teeny bit smaller. Because this hand does not seem to want to grow. I had these nails growing and this broke last night. I was so upset. And this one too. That's because this is the hand I dig into my purse with. So that's why I keep breaking them. Oh, it's so annoying. I don't know what these are. I can't see in the bag. Let's see. It'll be a surprise for both of us. I have no idea what these are. Oh, they're like little, kind of like rings. So I thought these were cute on the Shein site. They kind of look like a little engagement ring charm. And they are definitely bended. These have a good bend to them. You can see. So let's see if I was going to put them. Oh, I really got to make my nails sticky when I'm doing this. Stay. See, it would go across your whole nail and kind of look like you had an engagement or like a ring across your nail. I thought they were kind of cute. I'd probably put them like right in the middle up there. See, they kind of go around. But how cute are these? They look like little rings. They're actually pretty good quality. I'm not mad at them. Pretty. So I think you get about 10 in here. It's hard to see with the bag. Yeah, about 10. I think there's about 10 in there. I thought they were pretty. And then the last gem was these kind of little mismatched bag. So I don't even know what's in here. I think they're like little frames. Oh, there are frames in here. I forgot I got these. Oh, I'm excited. Now I guess I found little frames. There seems to be like a couple little like random red gems in here. So there's like little, I'll show you these two, but just to give you guys an idea. So we got like moons, little hearts, a flower, little seashell, little square frames, like a hexy frame, whole bunch of different stuff. I usually don't get these type of things. Oh, God, I'm dropping everything today. I usually don't get these type of bags because I never think I'm going to like what's in them. But look, there's a nice little circle frame right there. There's like a bow. Look at all the different stuff. I think there's even a lollipop. I think I just saw a lollipop. How crazy. Oh, I love this. This is kind of cool. I have to get this in silver. Look at all the different things. And there's even some random rhinestones in there. There's the lollipop. There it is. This is a cute little mix though. Like I said, I usually don't get stuff like this, but there's a lot in here. I'm excited. I really like this. So I will definitely link this below for you guys if you're looking for a good mix max of frames and gold little gems. This is cute. I'm excited. I like that. Okay, what else do we got? We have silicone molds. Some of these last two, you guys, are so cool. These two, meh. I bought these a while ago, and on the site, they really didn't have a very good description of what you were buying. Like, they had like 10 different choices of silicone molds, but they weren't numbered properly, so I just tried to guess. I thought I was getting something with leaves, but no. This one is mushrooms, which I was really upset about because I have no use for this. And to me, these mushrooms, some of them look a little naughty, if you know what I'm saying. Like, these look like something else, something a little naughty. So I'm never, ever going to use this. I don't like these. But if you do like mushrooms and you do mushroom gems and nails, you might like this. I just think they're kind of like weirdly long and just odd shaped for a mushroom. Like, I don't get mushroom from this. I think they look like shovels than mushrooms. Maybe this top one, these little ones are okay, but even that one, doesn't that look like something naughty? Just saying. But yeah, I am not a fan of this. So I'm disappointed with this. I don't like it. I don't like the designs. This one's just as bad. This one, I don't even know what these are. I think they're starbursts. I thought they were seashells, but I can't even tell what these are. Are these starbursts? Like this? What is that? What is that? I thought maybe snowflakes, but I don't know. I think they're starbursts. What do you guys think? What is this? Are they starbursts? Are they snowflakes? Are they random designs? Let me take the lights down. Maybe you can see it better. See, I just can't tell what these are. What do you guys think? Some of them look like starbursts. That one in the middle kind of looks like a star. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever really get any use out of this. But, you know, I have it now. Now, these ones are cool. These are Halloween ones. And I have some Christmas ones coming. And I'm so excited about it. Get them out of the bag. These ones are so cool. And I cannot wait for the Christmas ones. I even showed these to my husband. And he thought they were really cool. So I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a ghost. So we have a ghost. There's a spider web and a spider. Maybe I should turn the lights down again, since I'm going to be showing you guys a few of these. So we have like a pumpkin right here. And then you have a bat. You have like some mummy lines. A spider web and a spider. And then I'm not sure what this is, but I know this is a ghost. That's a witch hat. Then there's like a pumpkin. I think there's some knives. Then you have like a candy. I think that's another bat. A couple different bats. Then you have like a candle over here with a skull face. Another candle and two more pumpkins. But how cute. Oh, there. Now you guys can see them. How cute are these? I really wanted it for like the ghost and the spider webs. But there's so much on here. You can even see like the jack-o'-lantern faces. And then like the mummy lines. They have a whole bunch of different like bats. These are hard to show you guys. But even look at like the skull right there. So I think these are going to be pretty good. I'm really excited to use them. I wish I would have had them a week ago. Now this one is my favorite. I'm going to rip it open. Nope, we're going to cut it open. I am so excited. Wait till you guys see this one. It is so cool. This way. This one has so many different Halloween things. So like look at we have a ghost here, a scream face, different kinds of ghosts up here, a skull, a cross. Over here, we have a haunted mansion, 2 different kinds of haunted mansions. I think this is a cross. Then they have like these haunted like dolls right here. And this one's like a haunted bunny. This top one right here. Look at the haunted bunny. And then you have like a pumpkin with a witch hat. A scary bear. A ghost with a witch hat. Another ghost with a witch hat. Some kind of like bat monster. Let's flip it this way. Maybe you'll see him better. But how cool is this? I just love all the different designs. There's the bunny. See the haunted bunny? There's like haunted dolls. And then you have all the cute little ghosts. Look, there's even a skull hand. How cute is this? Look at all the little bats. So you could have a bunch of little like mini bats right there. And then you have like these haunted mansions over here. You see them? Dude, I'm so excited about this. I think this is one of the coolest silicone modes I have. And I have a Christmas one coming that I am so excited about. So yeah, this is still up there right now. When I bought it, it was like $5. But I think right now it's on sale for like $3.41 because we're almost at Halloween. I think we're a week away from Halloween right now when I'm filming. So if you guys want to grab these, they're discounted right now. And you can get the Christmas ones too. So I will definitely link these below. They already sold out like twice. And when they came back in stock, I was so excited because I wanted this one so badly. So I will link those below. Okay, a few more things, then we're going to get into stickers. I told you guys, this is a big old school type haul. I told you, it's going to be a good one. So I got a couple nail tip stands. I've never seen ones like this, like the 10 fingered ones. They had a bunch. They had so many different like shapes and colors. They had like gold, silver, clear, rainbow. So many different shapes. So I was very excited about these. Okay, we're just gonna cut this too. Are these like just out? Oh yeah, they're not. These aren't bagged. I'll just grab one of them. So these are just like little rainbow tips. Nothing spectacular, but I just thought this was so cool. Now, they did come with the backing on it. I already pulled them off just to save time. But look at that. And these are sticking good, you guys. These are good. Like, if I were to... See, did you see that? It flipped back. These magnets are really, really good. I highly recommend these. These are awesome. And look how pretty. So if I'm swatching like a collection of gel polishes, I can fit all 10 on this, all 10, stick it into my lamp and cure them all at the same time. So I am so excited for this. And it's just a nice clear base. It won't like take away from anything, any of the colors I'm showing you. So I was excited to just maybe get something a little more like plain and not like crazy colored like I normally get. So I love this. I think this is great. And then I got one more. This one's a little bit different. This one is kind of rainbowy, but I really liked the shape on this one. So see, it's just like this iridescent side, but once again, 10 spots and same kind of things. But you guys, they had so many different shapes, so many. And then you could get them in like silver and gold. So I just thought these were so good. And these are the same kind of magnet, nice and strong. But yeah, look, it's like kind of like a cloud. I just really like the shape of this. Isn't that cute though? And it's nice and strong magnets. Cute shape. I love these, you guys. So I will link them below. Now we have almost into stickers. I bought some stamping plates, which I usually do not do, but you guys know, clearly I love stamping. I'm going to try not to get my face in this shop because I don't have any makeup on, and I don't want you guys to see my non-makeup face. So I'm going to try to keep my face out of the shot, but anytime I do stamping plates, but look, okay, let me get off my soapbox, but look how cute these come. Look at the cute little packaging. It comes in this cute little container so you can keep them in the sleeve. And it gives you like directions on what to use and how to stamp. And these are just some nice normal designs. So just like you could do like a French manicure, there's different like little cuticle guards and different little shapes to just make it easier. And then you have like all these frilly cuticle guards and the bows. Yeah, I guess you could flip it this way too if you wanted it to go this way. So either way, but it just gives you like some nice layering options. Let me show you the plate. Get my face out. Can you guys see how pretty? I really like this. So of course you got to take this off. Gotta scrape that off. And then this is what you would stamp off of. I am going to do a stamping video very, very soon to show how I stamp. I'm trying to get this light out of it, but hopefully you guys can see this good enough. Am I holding it the wrong way? Yes, I am. Let me just show you all the designs. And then you have like this pretty sideways one. And this is etched nicely. If you can feel the etching, then it's good. Some of them are a little light, but like this one. But if you can do that, if you can feel the etch, then it should work okay. So let me show you guys the other one. They're both kind of like bows. There's so much trash back here. So once again, in the nice sleeve. Very cute. And I love that it comes with one of these. So you could look on your nails and kind of line it up to see how the design would look. I love when they come with things like this. But look at all the different designs. It comes with so many different bows and layered stamping. I think this isn't reverse stamping. There's a name for this where it'll basically be the color that you put underneath it. And it'll only stamp through like the design. I forget what it's called. But look at all the different like bows and swirlies and different frames. This is so cute. So this goes this way. Give you guys a close up on the plate. Look at all the bows. So frilly and cute. So once again, take this part off. And then your stamping plate is ready to go. Very cute. I'm really excited about these. They feel really good etching, so I think they're going to work well. So I'll have those linked below too. Okay, we're almost getting into stickers. I just have 2 more things. And then we'll get into stickers. So I bought these kind of holographic nail foils. I don't know who I saw using something like this, but somebody used things like this in one of her videos. And then she like stamped over this. So it had the holographic beneath. And then she stamped like a cool Halloween design over it. So I went on a hunt to try to find holographic nail foils. And I found these. Now some of these got a little like that. So you got to be careful because if they stick, they get messed up. But let's go through the colors. You don't get like a ton per piece. That's about, I don't know, maybe 8 inches. But so we have this kind, just your standard holographic. So this would be the background on your nail, would look like that. You do need some kind of sticky base with these, like a nail foil glue. We have these ones. How cool is this? Very cool illusion. Then there's these like square ones. And these kind of like lines. Isn't that a cool illusion if you would have that on your nails? And then just like stamp something over it. And then we have these ones. I love the illusion of these. They're so rainbowy. Look at that. Woo! And then we have chevron. And some kind of crazy looking shapes. There's so many. I think there was like 10 in this pack. Some more kind of just basic lines. And kind of something a little bit more subtle, shall we say. But look at the effect you get from these. And then this is the one that got a little messed up. But I think it's just like cramped. But even regardless, I still have this one to use. This is just like plain holographic. This would just give you like a standard. See, look at all these you get. A ton of them. I am not going to put these back right now. We're going to fold them up and we're going to put them over there. And we'll worry about them later. Okay. This is also Halloween based. I tried to get these in before Halloween, but these are templates to use with pat gels or ombre gels, as that's been really popular lately. So I saw this, and I have some Christmas ones coming. I think I hauled something like this not too long ago, but then I saw like they came in Halloween shapes. So I've recently been buying a lot of pat and ombre gels. So what you do with these is you would peel this off, put it on your nail, and it would have the little holes right here. So when you take your ombre gel and like pat over it, then you'll have the design on your nail. So like any one of these like pumpkin faces or the skulls, there's like some ghosts, some really spooky faces, and then a whole bunch of pumpkin faces. And then you even have some more skulls. So I just thought these were cute. You can try to reuse this more than once or twice on a nail if you can. But you could get like a whole nail set out of this. I wish they would have come with like 2 of each. I kind of thought they did. But you just get 1. So if you're a nail tech and you wanted these, you might want to buy like a couple packs of each. And then we have these ones. Some sellers were selling these for like $7 or $8, and that's just the tariffs once again, and the cost increases coming at you. But you can find them for cheaper. You just have to look for different sellers. Like if you did a Shein search, try to find the cheapest seller, because some people were selling these for just stupid expensive. Same thing with nail stickers. They were charging like $8 a nail sticker. And I was like, no ma'am, I will just buy the cheap ones. So I have been hunting to get the best prices, because there is no way I am paying $5 for a nail sticker that 6 months ago I could have gotten for $1. Like, it's just so annoying. But cute little witch hats and pumpkins and bats. And you get the full jack-o'-lantern here. So yeah, I thought these were cute. I wish I would have had time to use them. I still do. We still have like a week before Christmas, Halloween. Okay, so cute little pat gel templates. They had a whole bunch of different kinds, but I wanted the Halloween ones. Okay, before we get into stickers, I got something. Ooh, did I just dox myself? I hope you guys didn't see my address. But I did get I saw this on my Instagram. This shop kept popping up for like different water decals. And I remember a couple years ago, I was buying very similar decals from a brand in, I think, Russia or Ukraine. But it's obviously been harder to get things from Russia or Ukraine. And even back then, when things were normal, it still took like over a month, maybe 2 months to get them. So I know Nationally Nails, and they're in America, they sell decals like this. And this company, XND, I think they are in Vegas. I'm pretty sure they're in Las Vegas, but I'll link it down below. But I saw Hocus Pocus decals, so this is what made me want to buy from them when I saw the Hocus Pocus decals. But these are water decals, so how you use these, and these were only like a couple bucks a piece, maybe, and they had like discount codes and sales. So you would cut out the shape that you want, grab one of something like this, put a tiny bit of water in here, dip this in face down, then let it sit for like 10 seconds. Then you grab it with a tweezer and put it on your nail face up. And then you can pull the little film. There's a little film over it, and then it'll leave the decal underneath. And then you just top coat it. I'll show you guys how to do water decals one day. But look at these. Look at the Hocus Pocus witches. How cute are these? So you have all the little witches, the candle, Salem, the cat, and then it's like, I put a spell on you. Fools, all of you. I smell children. Sis does. Oh, I'm tired. I'm losing my mind. Another glorious morning. So really cute little sayings from the movie. I love these. I think these are so cute. I have other ones from like National Lampoons and a bunch of those other like Christmas movies, Christmas Story. So I had to get some Halloween ones. And then I grabbed these cute little Christmas ones. I got this one for the Santa. I thought he was so damn cute. And the little deer, I just thought they were really cute. Their little faces. So just to show you guys how these look, let's open one. So it comes with the decal. And then it comes with like a QR code that gives you like explanation of how to use them. And then even on the back, they say how to do it. Let me shove this in here. Okay, so those are the Christmas ones. Then I thought these were really cute. Just some little cuticle guards. Little fall pumpkins and leaves. I just thought they were really cute. And then, oh, coupon code, guys. Here you go. So there's a little code for you guys to get a little 20% off. I didn't see that. And then these ones have a little bit of gold to them. If you can see, this one kind of came unsealed, but good because I can show you. See the little bit of gold detailing to them? So I just thought these were kind of cool, and they're really spooky with all the bats and the little ghosts and pumpkins. And then I really like these cuticle guards, and they all have like gold metallic in them. So I just thought these were kind of cool. I got a couple like this with the gold. So here's another one that has a little bit of gold to them. But look at these. I really like these lines because they'll kind of give you an ombre effect. You can see the gold, all the gold in there. So you've got two lines of like different pumpkins and bats. And then you have like all these different designs. And I just thought they're really cute. And what I like about these is they make sure that you get two of each. Except for this big moon. Except for these two. The other ones you pretty much get two of each. So I like that. So you could use them on both sets. Aren't these cute? And then I just got a couple little flower ones. So these are just like little cherry blossoms. And there's gold in here too. I just thought these were really pretty. The different little cherry blossoms. And then I grabbed these ones. These have gold too. But I just thought these flowers were really pretty. So I'll be using these in the spring. But I just really liked the coloring. I love purple. So that's it. I just wanted to show you guys this brand because this is an affordable item. So I thought I'd throw this in here. These are not on Shein or Aliexpress. The shop is XND Products. But they're in America. So I just wanted to show you guys these because they are very affordable. And they're cute. They had so many. They had a bunch. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this shop because I thought it was a good little shop. Shop local, shop little. Okay. Nail sticker time. We're going to start with big stickers. I saw these on Shein, and I just thought they were cool because they're big enough. See how big my nails are? That you can cut these into shapes. And they had so many color waves that I just thought this was kind of different. So I want to try them. So you get two in each pack, two of each. Oh, they look different. No, they're the same. Okay. Losing my mind. Oh, it's not sealed. Weird. But yeah, look. So they're just super thin nail stickers, but you can cut this into like line strips, or you can cut a heart or a circle, whatever design you want. But look how pretty. And they had so many color waves, but I liked this pretty little flowers, and I liked the blue, and they were all in like color waves. So they had like purple, pink, white, like all different colors. So I just thought these were kind of cool. And I like that they give you 2 packs. So that gives you enough to work off if you wanted to do this like on your entire nail, which you absolutely can. Just cut this out in a nail shape, whatever you want. I was thinking maybe like cutting them into like little circles and then using them with those nail frame gems, and then put this under a frame and make it look like kind of like a picture. And then put like bubble gel around it to make it look like a cool like frame, like an actual picture. I thought these were such a cool, different, I've never seen anything like this. So I thought these were really neat. I'm getting quite a pile over here. We haven't even gotten to the stickers yet. And then I got these pink ones. I have like 40 stickers. So grab a snack, guys. We're going to be here for a while. Grab a snack. Oh, these are different. I don't know if they meant to do that. Cool. Well, now I've only got one of each, but I like that. That gives me more choices. I don't think they meant to do that, though. I think they were supposed to be 2. But I don't care. I like it. This gives me more choices. But look at these. So this one, you get a whole sheet. It looks like of kind of like 3 of this one. Are those angels? Oh, they are. I didn't know these were angels. I don't think they're all angels. Oh, no. I wouldn't have gotten them. What am I going to do with angels? Maybe Valentine's Day? They all have angels on them. Oh, no. I wouldn't have gotten these if I would have saw they were all angels. Darn it. Oh, well. I hope these aren't angels. Oh, they are. Oh, gosh. No. I thought they were flowers. Oh, no. They're all angels. They all have. Maybe I can just cut out the flowers. That's what I'll do. Like, what am I going to do with that? Darn it. Okay, we'll just cut out the flowers. That's what I'll do. You know, they'll work for Valentine's Day, but I wanted them for like spring, like just the flowers. All right, well, lesson learned for me. Pay more attention. But I'll link them below. They had a whole bunch of choices. The blue ones are cool. These just aren't quite what I expected, but they're still really cool. They're like a nice little sticker. They're super thin, so they're nice. This is my mistake. I didn't pay attention properly to what I was buying. Okay, let's get into stickers. So I already took the backing off, as always, just to rock through things a little quicker. So I have a few for Halloween that I wanted to show you guys. Look at how cute these are. So I just thought these were so cute with all the little ghosties. And even like these little like potion bottles. Oh, look, there's a frog. How does the frog fit in to the Halloween? I don't get. Is that like an owl there too? How does that fit in? A haunted frog. Okay, we got a haunted frog. And we have an owl witch. Okay. Let me show you guys the whole shots. These are really cute though. And they're really colorful. So we got those. Then we got these really cool pumpkins. And these are really metallic-y. These are, these have a little bit of like that jelly texture to them. But they're so metallic. And then you could just have done like this. Just done like the haunted little face. And they look like it's glowing. See? So really cute little pumpkins. And you have the Halloween sign. But you just get lots of little choices. I just thought these were really cute. Okay. Then I got 2 of these. They're ghosties, but just different color waves. From this brand. Tutu. But these are good quality. So they're just like holographic little ghosts. I just thought they were really, really cute. Different little pink ghosts. They're really holographic-y. And you got like big ones and little ones. So this is like the pink wave. How pretty is that? And then I grabbed them in silver. Just like your regular holographic silver. Laser holographic, whatever you call them. I just thought these were cool. I don't know if there was any other colorways. I think this was the only two, but aren't they pretty? Look how rainbowy they are. Okay. I grabbed some of these. I left these in the package so I could remind me to tell you guys that there was two in this pack. I've hauled the gold ones before, but then I saw they came in silver, and then I wanted the silver ones. So I bought the silver too. So I've hauled these gold ones. I think they are pretty much the same, but how cool are these? Just the gold frames, I just think are so cool. And it almost looks like they move. So this one has like so many different little designs in the pictures, the picture frames. I just thought these were so cool, and I love the metallic on the frame. I'll have to check to see if these are the exact ones I hauled. But the reason I got them was because they came in silver in this pack. They didn't have the silver by itself, but I really wanted them in silver. So I went ahead and bought another pack just so I could have the silver frames, because I thought they were so cool. So this comes in a 2-pack, so you get the gold and silver. And then just to stick with Halloween, I have one more pack. I'm just trying to do all the Halloween at once. Oh, get out, get out. So these are more of those. I've hauled things like this before, these kind of like gemstone looking ones. So you get a 2-pack. And they're kind of that jelly bubbly texture again. There's a little bit of iridescence over the bubble, but do you see like the bubble effect in the frame? So I just thought these were really cool. Once again, wish I had time to do another Halloween set, because I would totally use these, because they just have the coolest little effect to them. Like, look at this one. That's so cool. They're so pretty. Make sure I show you guys all the bubbly effect. So yeah, I just thought these were really pretty. And then these are more like black to purple, but still again, you have that like bubble effect. It's really pretty. I like this one. Not all of them have the bubbling on them. These do, like that one. But there's so much detail in these. I really thought these were really neat. Okay, there we go. Now you can see them. These are really spooky too. Okay, so 2-pack of those, all very different. I have just a few more Halloween ones. This is just a 1-pack. Thought this was kind of like a cool texture. And they also have like some metallic lining in them. So I just thought these were kind of cute. The little pumpkins. And they're very textured. And I just thought these were like really pretty. Look at the little cat behind the pumpkin. This little like skull guy. Even just the little spider webs with the gold lines in them. Could just use them. Then you have like skull hands. So this came in a little 1-pack. Thought they were cute. And then we have these like leaves. Not really Halloween-y, but in the fall theme. Okay. That's weird. They double wrapped them. I just, when I saw these, I think I have this exact one, but not with this kind of, once again, the bubbling effect. I think I have these in just like a regular sticker sheet. So I just thought it was cool with like the bubbling on it. So you got like sunflowers, leaves, pumpkins, that little fox right there. Just something if you wanted a little extra sparkle or a little cute little pumpkin. And they have like I said, like this bubbling jelly effect, jelly. Like you even get like a little small fox. So I just thought these were really cute for fall. We'll wrap them up later. Okay, now we're going to move into Christmas stickers. I have more coming, but let me show you guys what I got for now. The Christmas stickers this year, you guys, are so cute. Look at these adorable little Santas. How cute are their little faces? So it's basically the same Santa face. It just gets from big to very, very tiny. But how cute are they? Look at his little face. He's so cute. So yeah, I just like that they had different sizes. All the same, just different sizes of little Santa heads. I thought they were cute. Look at this one. This one is so pretty. These ones have a little bit of like red rhinestones in them. I love these. Look at the Santas. Once again, so cute. And these are matte, just with a little bit of a rhinestone. But how cute are these? So you got like stockings, Christmas trees, holly, even Merry Christmas, snowflakes, and then, of course, Santa. I love these. They're printed really well, where you can actually see like Santa's face and everything. I love these. I thought they were really pretty. Let me get the lights up or down. Sun is not working with us today. Should we go lighter or darker? Maybe darker. Okay, so those are those. Then, are these supposed to be like? Oh yeah, these are just white. Just some pretty little white snowflakes. The thing with these though is they have a clear like iridescent bubble over them. Can you see that? So all of these kind of have like this bubbling over them. So that would give like a really cool effect. Let me grab the black. So see how you can see the rainbow bubble on the snowflake. So that's what made me get these. I thought they were cool. I liked the effect. And then you have this down here. Like some snowy lines. These little lines, the little trees. I just thought these were cute. And I really like the bubbly snowflakes. That's probably why I got them. Look at these. I'm telling you guys, it's still too bright. Look at how cute. How pretty are these? So you got that clear effect again. But just really pretty little ornaments. And kind of like the plaid trees. Even like snow globes. I thought these were, maybe you can see it better over white. I thought these were really cool. And I really liked like the ribbon tree. I thought they were pretty. Okay, one or two more Christmas ones. This is upside down. These are just like some candy canes. And they either have silver or like holographic behind them. But look at like the chrome tree. And even the little peppermints have a little bit of silver around them, and the bows. Look at like the little candies. So there's like, and the bows, there's a little bit of like rainbow on them. Aren't these pretty? They're getting so good. They're getting so good with these stickers now. Look how pretty. I really like the ones with the little bit of iridescent in them. Even like this bow, got a little bit of that rainbow goodiness. Are those pretty? Can't wait for Christmas nails. I usually can only get like 3 in a season. I have so many ideas. Okay, last Christmas one. These are just a little 2-pack. Look how cute these little reindeers are. I just thought the printing was really cute. I love like their little faces. So really cute. So you just get 2 of these, same things. But I just thought they were really cute. If you're looking for a cute little rainbow nail. Reindeer. Did I say rainbow twice? I don't even know. Okay, so that's it for like Christmas and Halloween. So now I think we're doing like floral type stickers. Look at how pretty these are. These are like, have like this really light pastel kind of bubbling background. I just thought they were pretty. Kind of like gemstones, but pastel. And they have gold background too. And I thought these were really pretty. These are like gold and holographic little frames. And you've got butterflies and hearts and stars. Whole bunch of different little designs. You could even like grab a butterfly and put it in the middle. So I thought these were like really pretty. I like the rainbowing with the gold. Thought that was kind of cool. Okay. These are one of my favorites. I don't know why I love these so much, but I love these. They're just like really pretty flowers with a little bit of gold. I just thought they were so pretty. Like, look at this one. The frame in the middle. And even like just the normal ones, they have a little bit of texture on them. So it looks like you hand painted them. Like when I'm trying to use my 3D gel, this is what I'm trying to make my nails look like. Like to have this texture. That's exactly what I'm trying to do on my own. But have failed. Failed horribly. So if I'm ever in a pinch, I can use these. Aren't they pretty though? Even like the shading on them. Love them. More flowers. These ones are kind of like a jelly flower, if you can see. I thought they were kind of maybe Christmassy. I don't know. Like maybe these little berries. I wasn't sure though, if you would consider these Christmas or not. I don't think so. But they're just really pretty. But yeah, they have like that jelly bubble texture. Okay, more flowers. I thought these would be pretty for fall, and they have like gold around them too, just a little bit of gold. But I thought these were like perfect for flower nails for fall. This is like all the orange and yellow colors. They're just like little wildflowers, but you even get like some purple. I love these. They have a little bit of that gold behind them. But really super thin. Aren't these pretty? Love them. Okay. More flowers. Told you guys this was a big haul. We just hit an hour. Try to speed it up a little bit. But these are just some clear wildflowers with a clear frame and a little bit of silver around the frames. But these are just really pretty. I thought these were really different. I don't think I have anything quite with this color. Like this orange and purple look really pretty together. I just thought these were really pretty. And even look. Blossoms, whisper love. So you got some little like bows. Little dots even. Just even the little lines up there. I just thought these were really different. And more fall type flowers. These are sunflowers. These are very like steampunk kind of. Steampunk sunflowers. But they have like rainbow lining and silver chrome with them. Aren't these cool? And then there's even some clocks and gadgets. But even like this one, like the different cutouts around the sunflowers. I just thought this was pretty cool. Look how different that is. So rainbowy. Okay. And continuing with the fall flower theme. These are just like, I guess they're yellow. It might be looking like a little orangey, but they're actually yellow. And this is more like a tan, like a beige. But how pretty are these for fall? And some of them have these little gold beads on them. And once again, that matte texture that I'm always trying to paint myself. I have to watch some more videos on how to paint flowers. But yeah, these are all matte, just with that gold bead on some of them. But aren't these pretty for fall? Okay, and just a few more flower ones. Look how dark these are. Really pretty shading on these, very dark and romantic. These don't have, I don't think they have like any kind of like gold to them. No, they don't. But just like pretty, like dark. These would be good for Valentine's Day. You're doing like a dark Valentine look. And then we have some more dark flowers. I like the printing on these. They're so colorful. They're as colorful as they look in the camera shot. But just some pretty little wildflowers and butterflies. And these are a little bit bigger. So you've got like some different sizes. But if you do have longer nails, there definitely are some big flowers. And then up here you have some smaller ones. So that's kind of cool. Okay. Now we have some iridescent flowers. You guys know I love my iridescents. So these are just different little rainbow flowers. This one's kind of cool. And then last flower. So these are just some white, different floral accents. Whole bunch of different kinds. And then you have like leaves and little single flowers. So this would be really pretty going up a nail, or if you just wanted a little flower up at the top or something. So these are just matte, plain white flowers. I just thought they were pretty. They have a little bit of texture to them, not much. Could easily top coat. Look at this pile of stickers. Oh, come on. Getting stuck over here. Next, we have these kind of, I don't know what you call these. Little wreaths. They're wreaths. With the pretty little iridescence again. I almost thought these were seashells when I first saw them. But I don't think they are. I think they're just like little flakies. But can you see the color better? I just thought they were pretty with the pink and the purple. And then you have that iridescent spin, of course. But look at like even this little pretty little design, and this one with the bows. I just thought these were pretty. I love the next couple coming up are so pretty. Look at these. Look how sparkly these are. So sparkly. Look at the butterfly. It's kind of like that inlay shell, like iridescence. But you got like so many different designs. These are so stinking pretty. And then we have a couple like butterfly ones. Look how pretty these are. With little like, there's a little bit of silver behind these. I have them in gold too. See how pretty the butterflies are with that like bubble again. Look at, I'm trying to show you guys how rainbowy these are. And they're like pink and blue, ombre and purple. And then you even have like the little bit of like pearls. So pretty. And then the same ones, this just has like gold. You guys can see the little bit of gold behind, but exact same ones. Just a little bit of gold. But aren't they just so like delicate? This light is driving me nuts today. I can't figure out how to get you to best see them. See how pretty? Okay, and then this is kind of the same thing, just bigger butterflies. So exact same thing, they're just like a little bit bigger. So here are the gold ones. Now you can really see that. Look at that. Look at that rainbowing in there. I've never seen anything like these. They're so pretty. Look at that design. Like, look at this butterfly. Look at that. I'm obsessed. You get so many choices. And then I got those same ones in silver, too. Of course, I bought every single one possible. Of course I did. It's me. I buy everything. So, same one's the last one, just in silver. Okay, more butterflies. How pretty are these? God, they're just getting so good with the printing. So these are more iridescent, pretty butterflies. These would be so pretty for spring. Look at all like the flowers around them. Ooh, I love this one over here. These are so pretty. Look at that one. I haven't got to look at these yet, so I'm kind of looking at them with you guys. And just a few more butterflies. These are kind of like silvery, white, rainbowy, pretty little butterflies. I really thought these were pretty. Sparkly. So pretty. Okay, then we have just a few more stickers and then I think we're done, guys. So these are just some matte textured, no like shine or anything like that, or glitter or iridescence. I thought these would be pretty for fall nails too. Kind of like a vintagey nail look. I just thought these would be pretty. Nothing crazy, but just like matte butterflies. So I thought they were kind of like vintage looking. Okay, then we have a couple of these little packs here. Look at these pumpkins. I saw that this type of sticker sold out, and then it came back. So you get two of the same sticker sheet. They're not sparkly or anything. They're just really cool designed pumpkins. Like, look at that. And the printing is really good again. I just thought they were cool. Really different. I love like all the different like artwork on the pumpkin. Aren't those cool? And it's great that you get two of them. Okay. And then we have some of these like metallic butterflies. Black and gold. I just thought these were kind of pretty. I like the back. Black. Can't talk today. Black and gold on the butterflies. So you almost don't see the detail until you turn it into the light, unlike some of these. So I just thought these were pretty. Nothing crazy, just some pretty little butterflies. Okay, and then I don't know why I bought these. I don't usually buy this type of printing. I think it was the colors where I thought I could make them look fall. But they're just like little flowers. Oh, they go this way. They're kind of cheap, to be honest. Not my favorites, but they could work. They are kind of like fall colored. So I could make, why do I keep turning them the wrong way? I could make these work. Kind of like a paper flower nail look. You get 3 different kinds. But yeah, just the printing isn't the best. They're not like this, for example. A little bit cheaper. But yeah, so this is a 3-pack. To get all 3 kinds. Okay. One more pack, guys. This is like a 5-pack of different like accents and then snakes, I think. So you get like 4 different kinds. It's going to be hard to show you guys. But I got these not so much for the snakes, like these huge snakes, which are fine. But I really liked the frames and like these designs right here. I thought they were really cool. So they came in different color waves. So you have gold. You have silver. You have the exact same ones, just in silver. Then they come in like this golden green. And then green. This one's different than the other ones. But I liked how they were kind of longer. So if you have long nails, these would work really well. Even my nails are almost long enough for it. But you could cut them down. So this is just like a 4-pack. This one's different than the other 3. So that's kind of weird. I don't know why they threw this one in here. But whatever. So yeah. All right, guys, we're right at 1 hour and 15 minutes, so we're going to stop here. So hope you enjoyed this huge, massive haul. I think we covered a lot of different items in this. Even had a little shop to show you guys. So I hope you like this haul, and I will be back. I think the next one might be like a Sweetie, Zillaboo, Luna haul. And then after that, we'll have another Shein, Aliexpress haul. I try to like trade off to give like affordable and then do like Sweetie, because I like both. But I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you're not already. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.